This is it. Ground zero. Americans are uniting under the Bill of Rights and the Constitution to stand up against Newsom and Garcetti. The Democrat Party in California has gone way too far. And these people out here with me to stand. What a glorious day for freedom and for America.
$50 billion in health care to illegal immigrants. My grandmother worked for 50 years as a cross guard. She don't get free anything.
Oh my God! You don't even.
The level of stupidity of this snowflake is just hilarious. You guys hear this?
And it was shame on Facebook and YouTube for trying to ban protests.
Back it up! We need to bring step it up! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Of humanity. We need to bring into humanity!
Give it a Skid Row!
Give that check back! Give that check back!
That's humanity!
Give that check back!
I want to talk about humanity!
Check back! Give that check back! Give that check back! Give that check back!
Lisa Small has been nice to meet you. I'm a filmmaker doing a documentary now.
This is what election night is going to look like. There's going to be 3 of you and 50 of us. You might win 1 state if you're lucky.
Protect the First and the Second Amendment.
What about the chemtrails?
Can you say that again, brother? Same thing?
Protect the First and Second Amendment. Gavin Newsom, Nancy Pelosi, Eric Garcetti, they're doing all that they can. And the big tech companies are doing all they can to silence our voice and to take away our rights, our constitutional rights.
The sheriff too. Don't forget about the sheriff.
What happened? Oh yeah, Alex Vanilla.
I think they threw him out, but
brother, let me ask you this right now since I have you on camera. When do you think we should reopen California or our country, and why?
I'm gonna leave that up to more professionals because I have no idea. But it should be soon because I lost 3 of my jobs. I had 3 jobs. They're all gone.
I'm so sorry, brother. Well, do you know that President Trump already came out with some phases?
Yeah.
He was at phase 1 2 days ago, and yesterday he came out with phase 4, which I'm not aware yet. But he's talking about already starting to reopen our country as far as in restaurants, sports venues, and such that nature, or grocery stores, of course. But he wants to keep social distancing and personal hygiene. But he does want us to maintain.
We here right now in LA have not been able to work in excess of 30 days because they have shut down LA, they've shut down San Francisco, they've shut down Washington, they've shut down Virginia, they've shut down Florida, they've shut everywhere down, they've shut down New York. And many industries are suffering right now. And while we're getting a handle on all of the people who have COVID-19, it's time for us to open America back up because America is going gangbusters and we can come back on top in no time. So my name is Errol Weber for Congress, and you can find out more at Weber2020.com. And let's protect our First Amendment rights.
Get away from your sins and never start up.
Yes.
We're not wearing even a mask. I don't know if it's here in California or otherwise, but anyway. I mean, there is other places where they're actually doing that. Thank God for Trump! Thank God for Trump! Thank God for Trump! Thank God humanity! Humanity first! I agree!
Humanity
That's
first!
Trump! That's Trump! Americans! That's Trump!
Oh, really?
Humanity first!
Not America?
Humanity first!
Look at the tents behind you! Look at the tents behind you!
You do not act as society! You are a laborers worker!
Look at the tents behind you! Look at the tents! Look at the tents behind you!
You are not
What about that humanity? Hypocrite! What about that humanity? Right there behind you! What about right there?
What have you done? What have you offered? You are standing with us, son.
Exactly!
You are not offering
Right there! Right behind you! Turn around! Line! Humanity right there.
You have not offered anything to society. What do? Sit on your ass and take my tax dollars.
Get the fuck out of here before I literally...
If you can stand here, I can stand here too.
When you start washing the feet of the poor, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll do it right
Get your
now. I'll
cunt
show
ass
you.
out of
I'll
here.
show you.
You can barely even speak English. Don't you think they deport you quickly?
Like I said, bro.
Oh my god, you don't
This
even...
is the level of stupidity of this snowflake is just hilarious. You guys hear this? And then I'm supposed to lower myself and answer this idiot. Forget about
My
it.
racist cousins in Texas that like Trump, they wouldn't want you here either, bro. I will tell you that.
I'm glad they have their freedom of speech to
Yeah, they
talk
would
about
want you
whatever
out of
they
here,
want.
right? Put that on the record.
I couldn't give a shit about you or
Bye,
your
have a
stupid
nice
cousin.
day. Have a nice day. Have a lovely day.
Oh my god!
What are you?
Get out of here.
What are you upset about?
That he's racist and he doesn't
Why?
even
Why is he
realize
racist?
it.
Slow down.
Because he supports a bigoted white supremacist
Who?
president.
Who?
Donald Trump.
Why is he a bigoted white
Because he
supremacist?
says
He's
things
shaking.
like...
He can't even talk.
What does he
Fine,
say?
I'm literally fine.
Communist.
No, I
don't
want-
go support your
look.
communist Bernie. You don't even know about
Do you
how
know
the
what
tough
communism
part.
is?
He's asking
So
you
why is he, I
about-
want to learn. Why is he a racist?
Because he says racist...
What does he say?
He says racist things
Well,
like...
give me one example.
Like, let's deport people from Muslim countries.
When did he say that?
In his immigration order that he issued like within 2 months of being...
He doesn't even know what integration is.
I said immigration.
Which immigration order did he say those words?
And like the first one that he filed back in 20...
So if I look it up right now, it's going to have those words in them?
Yeah, it will.
Deport Muslims from America?
No, people from XYZ countries that are...
XYZ now.
So who's been deported that's Muslim?
What? I'm not going to argue specifics on that. How could I
No, I'm not
possibly have
arguing.
that fact?
I want you to teach
How
me.
could I possibly have that fact?
Well, you're the one making the claims, bro.
What are you talking about?
I think you're the
Guys
racist.
like
You
this,
think
they're
I'm the
idiots.
racist? Anyone
Forget
can say
about
it.
Forget
Alright.
about it.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Fascist, white supremacist, anti-science, ignorant, conspiracy theories, America First hatred of people all over the world.
white fascist. That's a
And the paralysis that those who are hard for humanity
Ain't no white
have been going through as a change.
supremacy. Ain't no white
When you see these flags flying here, these American flags, what you see is that there is not a normalcy. There is not a normalcy that America is going to get back to.
Yes,
And
there
there's
is.
also
Yes,
not a
there is.
normalcy that
And
we should
better.
want to get back
We're
to.
gonna get bigger and better.
The immigrants being deported. The immigrants locked in cages, subjected to disease, and then being deported to spread sickness throughout Central America. These are the crimes of the Trump-Pence regime and a whole system that has given rise to that fascist regime.
This is America.
This is America,
That's a lie.
built on
We're
slavery,
gonna get back
built on
stronger
the
and
backs of
better.
immigrants
We're gonna
that
reopen
this
the
system has
economy.
exploited.
Legal
And
immigrants.
the ignorance and anti-science hatred
That's you.
of the idea that the virus is something that should allow
Ain't no
people to
violence.
be killed off,
Ain't no violence.
or that it's not
Stop
real,
lying.
or that
Stop
it's a
lying.
hoax.
She's
All of
lying.
these things that
She's lying.
these fascists have been
No
promoting
fascist.
is a danger
Ain't
to
no
humanity.
fascist.
What we need
Ain't
is
no
science.
racist.
What we need is
It's all about
science, and
America.
especially a scientific
You're whiter than
approach
I am.
to changing
You're
the
whiter
world.
than I am.
We
You're
need
whiter
a
than I am.
revolution. We
Liar.
need a revolution to free
This is it.
humanity
This
from
is
a
it.
system that
This is
keeps
it.
fascists in power.
This is it.
We need a
This
revolution.
is the revolution.
The new communism
This is
of
the
motivation
revolution right
to
here.
emancipate humanity
This is the
from
revolution.
systems that
Right
keep
here.
profit as
This
their
is the
guiding,
revolution.
driving force.
This is the
And give rise to
revolution.
regimes
This is the
that have
revolution.
created the kind of
This is the
ignorant
revolution.
anti-science movement we see in these cars here. In the interest of humanity, we need a revolution. action in the interest of humanity.
Back it up.
We need to bring into being a society that puts the needs of humanity first. In the interest of humanity, we need to bring into being a new socialist republic in North America that is based on science, that is based on people themselves working together to solve the problems. And it doesn't lock people in prison. It doesn't lock immigrants in cages and allow them to get sick and die there. A system where instead of owning everything being owned by a small handful, the kids have been setttlers for emergency because it's not profitable. The kids are taking their children's lives.
And they run over.
Why are they letting them stay on the street?
Sorry about that.
No, why are they letting them stay?
They're gonna arrest him.
Okay, good.
They're gonna get arrested.
It's for the interest of a people.
Everyone
Don't have to go hungry and pandemic. And in fact, when people
They're gonna get arrested. They're gonna get arrested.
Let them see that we're nothing.
It's the idiots.
I just want to get it on film.
It is the new age now. The people can stand up in this society for not a fascist America. And to in fact, you're saying taking away is the world how to take a person, taking the world and the leadership of government.
The way they're pulling traffic out.
My SWAT.
Follow them because I was like, you know, they're like, Revelation chapter 13. Get the hell out of the street.
Ain't no right to privacy. Ain't no right to privacy.
You're the one that needs to get out.
And the interest of humanity and American people.
Open California.
You need more
resources in our innocent. We need better pay your job. We need to take care of our homelessness. We need to take care of our senior citizens. We need to take care of people with disabilities. We need better paying jobs. This is unacceptable. Open up California and give us more resources.
What's up, guys? What are we doing here today?
Protesting.
Yeah, what are you protesting against?
Shutdown across the country.
Yeah, do you think the government's overreaching?
I think they're very much so overreaching.
Yeah. You know, our rights are not our rights if they can be taken away.
Exactly.
Right? And they shouldn't be taken away no matter what.
Every business is essential.
Easy way to keep the whole country docile and subservient.
Right.
Just take all your work away, make you dependent on the government for that free handout. You saw that stimulus check thing? Free handout. Make everybody content to sit at home. You just take what the government gives you.
And shame on Facebook and YouTube for trying to ban protests, and people who are putting out alternative news and the bullshit that's coming out in the media.
Yeah, but it didn't work, right? Look at
I
this.
got told by Facebook that this was happening today, and I went and looked today, and that page was taken down.
Yeah, but it didn't work, you know?
No.
All these people here,
You
right?
can't stop the will of the Americans.
Right.
It'll never work.
Can I get you, sir? Are you the one in charge today? Awesome. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to deprive us of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And as an American, First Amendment, I'm here to serve that right, to make sure our political rights of simple human rights are actually intact. That's why.
You said they. Who's they? The government?
The government.
Right.
They're here to support that, not get ahead of that and shut us down.
Right.
That's not right. That's not, as a business owner, multiple business owners, that's not right.
Have you been affected?
Of course, who hasn't?
Right.
Multiple, not just one source of business. I have multiple businesses. I've been affected on my own.
Right.
That's why I support this guy.
The freedom over politics.
I mean, to be honest, the way I look at it is that they've closed down half our life. They've closed down concert venues, they've closed down sports, restaurants, parks, hiking trails. They've closed down over half of our life. And yet we don't see really a curve in the virus, which kind of makes me skeptical about like what's really pushing this virus. I talk to a lot of people and I ask them, where do you see big gatherings at? They can't really find other than like a Walmart or a Walgreens. So I tell them that how is it like cycling or something not making sense unless the numbers.
So Antifa was out here earlier. What would you tell them? If they would actually listen to you, what would you want to tell them?
I would literally, like, as much as I completely do not like them and disagree with their complete philosophy or their message they're preaching, it's like, at least this is actually a time in America where we're super divided. They can actually somewhat agree with us and somewhat kind of be united, because I'm pretty sure they want to get back to work too. Unless most of them probably don't even have jobs though. So, I mean, maybe it doesn't affect them, you know, but for us that, you know, that have jobs, have family members that got jobs, yeah, you know, I would tell them like, dude, you know, we're in the same boat. This liberty's not just for my side, it's liberty's for everybody.
Right. Do you think it's kind of ironic they call themselves Antifa, but then they're protesting against you, who's protesting against government overreach?
Oh, definitely. It's an oxymoron.
My daughters to shut up, please.
Right. So it goes to show they're not really anti-fascist.
No,
they have their own agenda.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
If anything, they're more Marxist. That's what they are.
Right.
We've known that for a long time, but that's what they pretty much are. They're Marxist.
I feel like they want to control us.
They want to push their agenda on people.
Article 6, they don't have the authority.
Right, I know. It sucks, huh?
See?
If they can do it now, they can do it anytime.
They're trying to be good, and Facebook goes and censors every single page.
Right.
No matter what. They're censoring. Look, we're wearing masks, most of us are. We're in our cars socially distancing. I mean, that's just how it works, you know? We're just trying to be cool.
The virus is serious. People are suffering far greater than the virus, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm working, fortunately, but a lot of people ain't. And I probably won't be if this goes on for too much longer.
So, brother, what do you go by? You look familiar.
The Hardcore American
There
Patriot,
you
homies
go.
for Trump.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what's up, bro.
So what's going on today?
So apparently there's a gridlock Los Angeles, so where there's a protest in cars to protest the restrictions that Newsom has done on our state and the LA city officials as well. So we want to get the state up and running, the economy getting started. I personally think that as long as we keep our social distance as much as we can, as much as possible, and also keep our personal hygiene to the max. As long as we do that, I feel that we'll be okay. And as long as stores accommodate us to be able to do that as well, you know?
Right, right. Yeah, do you think it's kind of scary that our constitutional rights are slowly being kind of not even thought of?
Yeah, I see that. I see that as well, and that is kind of concerning. So that's why you see patriots all across the country protesting now, getting out there. You know, they're, like I said, they, like here in California, they're putting so much restrictions on us.
Right.
I've heard other states in Michigan that were even worse. So the people are, you know, they're aware. They're waking. There's a lot of them waking up, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I didn't think that. I mean, I've been coming here to LA, and everybody like is anti-American. So to see the pro stance on American Constitution and our values and our freedoms more than anything, that's awesome.
Right. They're not rights if they can be taken away.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you want to give a shout out to your social media?
Oh yeah. So I'm the Hardcore American Patriot, homies for Trump. You can find me anywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, baby.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. How you doing, brother?
shutting down all the streets so people can't protest. They don't want people driving down the streets because they don't want people at City Hall knowing that we're out here protesting for the rights of the people. We're not protesting for the rights of illegal immigrants. We are protesting for the rights of people who live in South Los Angeles. We're protesting for the rights of people who live in Inglewood. We're protesting for the rights of our senior citizens, for our homeless. We're protesting for the rights of people who need resources back in our inner cities. We need better jobs, and we need to let these people know. They're shutting down the streets because they don't want our voices to be heard, but we're here with our flags. We're here.
Better than freaking communist Newsom does.
Everyone is out here.
This is the first step in breaking our economy.
We're out here in solidarity. We're out here protesting.
You're trying to turn us into socialists, and this is the first way how. Government freaking dependency. We don't want
Only
dependency.
15,000
We want
COVID-19
our
cases.
jobs.
That's 0.0017 of the population of Los Angeles County by itself that's affected with COVID-19. That is absolutely not enough to shut down an entire city. And if you're going to shut down a city, instead of giving resources to illegal immigrants, give resources to people who are here. Give resources to our homeless. Give resources to our dang city seniors. Give resources to people who live in Los Angeles. Or open back up the government. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. But the streets are blocked off because they don't want our voices to be heard. They don't want to hear the horns. They don't want to hear the horns, but you can still hear them. And you still have people in every single corner protesting because we want our government to show us the respect that we deserve. We pay our taxes. We pay an extreme amount of taxes. And it's ridiculous that we don't even have a government that can take care of the people who pay the taxes. What did Gavin Newsom do? $50 billion in health care to illegal immigrants. My grandmother worked for 50 years as a cross guard. She don't get free anything. She's on Social Security and retirement. She can barely pay her bills. $150 million stimulus to illegal immigrants. But we have homeless people out here on the streets. Look, there's a lot of homeless people right here on the street, right by City Hall. No one's even doing anything for them. All of a sudden, COVID-19 is here, and everyone forget that we have a homeless population that's right across the street from City Hall. And no disrespect, we appreciate the law enforcement for being out here and making sure everyone is safe. But we need the mayor to answer for this. We need Gavin Newsom to answer to this. We need every single legislator out here in Los Angeles County to answer for this. Because this is ridiculous. We deserve better.
I can be my own security too as well.
Let's go, open us up, let's go.
job will kick their asses out. God bless Donald Trump for making America great. We need a Trump in California to run California, and then we will prosper. God bless Trump for what he does. Put a Trump in California.